Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So temperatures this morning will be kind of mild, coming in the 70s, low 70s, which is about where we are right now. I don't think we'll lose or gain a whole lot. We're looking at a chance of rainfall for the morning commute. Not all that great, about 10%, so it should be a fairly dry morning commute. Trip home will feature a few scattered showers around, but I'll tell you what, the rain chances today, a little less than they were 24 hours ago. So 30 to 40% should do it this afternoon. And the thing is that even though we have fewer showers around, the atmosphere is going to kind of tend to want to filter out the weaker ones, so only the stronger updrafts are going to survive. So there could be some gusty winds associated with a few of the storms that build this afternoon. By 7 p.m., about a 30% chance. More warm temperatures this afternoon, I think. Warmer, more sunshine in the forecast. Right now, very quiet on radar across the entire area. We do have some showers out in the Gulf and Atlantic waters, but drier air is filtered in across our region as that plume of tropical moisture has kind of shifted eastward. Not much change in our little Invest down here, Invest 90L. It hasn't really organized much over the last 24 hours. The winds continue to be very hostile and all of the thunderstorm activity removed from the low pressure location. So with that kind of a situation, you're not going to get any development. 50% chance of a developing system over the next 5 days, however, because further on down the road, this system will lift into the Gulf waters where the atmosphere is a little more conducive for kinds of development, and the water temperatures in the central Gulf particularly are just marginally conducive for development. Spaghetti plots, all of the plots of the models continue to show kind of a diverging solution. The focus, I think, for the Canadian models and the European models continue to be the northern Gulf Coast, anywhere between the Florida Panhandle all the way back toward Louisiana. I think that will end up being a favored track by the Hurricane Center should something develop here. We'll see how it plays out. Certainly the GFS model, the American model, which is a reliable, good model, does continue to favor the southern tip of the state as a very weak system and a real rainmaker. Where it ends up going and how strong it eventually becomes in large part determines how much rainfall we get, so we'll be watching that very carefully. High pressure today brings us a little less rainfall over the course of the next couple of days. The low moves out into the Gulf. Our rain chances spike up. So warm, more sunshine today, less rainfall this afternoon, but the rain chances return as early as tomorrow and go into the weekend. Now here's the ticket. As that low lifts into the Gulf waters, the amount of moisture available in the atmosphere to produce heavy rain begins to increase, as this computer model shows. Even some red areas of very high moisture content lift across the state of Florida if the system continues to drift north into the Gulf waters. That leads to some pretty high precipitation totals, as you know. Right now, it seems some of the precipitation totals have backed off just a little bit from what it was showing yesterday, as the total rainfall amounts through Tuesday for our area, coming in at 2 to 4 inch rainfalls, with the heaviest of the rain well down to the south, where they could see 5 to 7, even higher inch rainfalls in the southern tip of the state. That'll change again, I'm sure, as we head into the end of the work week. So we'll continue to monitor and update that situation and let you know what we expect to see. Southeast wind at about 10 today. Not a bad day for boating, I suppose, today, but just watch those weekend forecast, boaters, as the seas will probably get higher. Rain chances go up tomorrow. Friday, they're still high. Hopefully the rain showers will not produce the heavy rainfall and saturate the ground, because by the time we get to the weekend, the rain chances are excellent, and we will probably have periods of heavy rain throughout the day, on and off, coming in waves Saturday and Sunday. I'll call them first alert weather days. My guess is that it will end up being kind of a washout for outdoor activities, both Saturday and Sunday, maybe even on Monday as we head into next work week.